Welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Some of you guys might be a little disappointed that I'm not going live, but honestly, I have been loving my pre-recorded content. Okay, I've been loving it. And plus, y'all been chewing me out. Okay, chewing me out, getting my ass together, shading me and my fave, Miss Porsha. Which, if I could just say one thing, and I will link it down below just in case you haven't seen it. We do a whole 30-minute review of The Pursuit of Porsha, and y'all need to watch all 30 minutes of it, okay? I give you all the tea on the book. That way, when you read it, you're kind of prepared to digest some of it, okay? And y'all are only watching 10 minutes of it, okay? I'll be looking at the analytics. Y'all are only watching it for an average of 10 minutes, and I know a lot of y'all just want to see the picture of me and Porsha because we look so good together, and we will one day be best friends, okay? She will one day be on the House of Aaron, and we're going to have us a nice little interview. Okay, 2022, right? But, yeah, y'all are only watching 10 minutes of it when it don't get juicy till the middle to the end. So I'm going to need y'all to watch it. It is really good, you guys. So go ahead and check that out. But, yeah, y'all been under those comments chewing me up, being so damn mean and vile and rude and nasty at the situation. But you know what? I'll take it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the engagement, take what I can get and keep it moving. But I'd rather do a pre-recorded video so that y'all don't shade me live on air. Okay, that way I don't have, public live outbursts. Because y'all really be going to hell in. Anyways, so this video is going to be very short. I just wanted to very quickly go over some Housewives tea, right? Lenithia Leakes is in shambles, and Mary Cosby called Heather gay. Chubby. Mary, wrong road, sis. Okay, what is you doing? Okay, not body shaming the girls. And they don't call out body shaming like they do on Salt Lake City in the same way that they do on Potomac. They let Mary get away with everything because they think the lady is God. They think the lady is a witch. They think she be doing voodoo in the back while she counting the offerings and the checks. And then stashing them in the toilets like at Joel Osteen church. I'm joking. Okay, we're going to talk about that. First things first, let's talk Lenithia Leakes. So according to this article, I will link it down below. Shout out to Tamara Tattles. They are trying to push this narrative as if Lenithia is going broke. Now, personally, do I think NeNe's going broke? I'm not sure. If she did not save and make good investments and have good business models and practices, possibly. But we are making these inferences based off of her closing down all those swag boutiques, which I thought was a terrible business model to begin with. I don't know why you would be opening up these boutiques when everybody knows that the market research for retail is e-commerce, boo. Okay, that's where people are buying their clothes. Amazon, boo. Okay, Fashion Nova, boo. Boo-hoo, boo. Like, why would you be opening up a whole bunch of clothing boutiques in Miami and Atlanta and MGM, Grand, Maryland, DC, Virginia, or whatever the hell it is? I really understand that situation. That was a stupid business move, in my opinion. Okay, that's just my personal thoughts. I would never open up a brick and mortar boutique, clothing boutique as a small business in 2021, let alone 2020 or 2019 or 2018 or whatever the hell she started. Okay, whenever she started the damn boutique, I thought it was silly, and she was just trying to do something to compete with Candy because Candy got the restaurants and she got the boutiques and things of that nature. She didn't want to be like Porsha and sell her shit online. She didn't want to be like Kenya and license her products off to retail stores like how she's doing with Kenya Moore Hair Care in the damn Sally's Beauty market. Okay, she didn't want to do those things where those things are safer business models. I mean, I'm just saying. You didn't want to go into retailers and you didn't want to go... You didn't want to do e-commerce, which she is doing e-commerce, but you opening up this store and this store and that store, and it really don't make sense, and people not even going to the stores like that. Okay, you think Rashida's really doing it like that at Press? You think Tag's Boutique is really doing it like that? I mean, I'm sure they're doing okay, but if I had to guess, the online sales, okay, the e-commerce is probably doing a little bit better. Okay, so I say that to say they're calling Lenithia broke because she is shutting down all of the swag boutiques, along with the fact that she has this mansion on sale originally for $4 million. She has since slashed the price by $500,000, and she keeps discounting it because nobody's buying it. It's only been on the market for 70, 80 days, and it's already been discounted twice, which lets me know that she's, I'm not going to say desperate, but wants to sell it fast, okay? Swiftly, briefly, all right? So not only is she trying to sell the home, not only is she closing down the swag boutiques, but according to this article, the woman cannot make payroll over there at the Lenithia Lounge in Duluth, Georgia. Now, what I done heard is, I should probably pull it up because I'm just talking from memory. So let me see if I can pull it up because she wrote some interesting things about the prices, child. Okay. The title of this article is Lenithia Leakes Broke Already. Now, apparently she can't make payroll. Okay. She can't pay the chefs, the waiters and stuff. That's easy. They make $2 an hour and then they take home tips. Okay. So she can pay that. But allegedly, according to this, she can't pay the chefs and the managers and everybody else. Right. So, where is the part about how much this shit costs? It's like $20 for parking. I think it's like a $35 cover fee if you don't have a reservation. The hookah and shit is $70, $80. The food is astronomical in price. The drinks are $20 plus. They was basically making it seem like, it's really expensive. Now, I am one day going to go up to the Lenithia on my own and check it out because I want to experience it for myself. And I really want to give y'all a really good, detailed, fair, objective review. Okay, I'm not going to let the blogs taint my, opinion on it. I'm not going to let TikTok, shape my opinion on the situation. However, the only reason why I haven't gone up to that joint is because it's all the way out there in bumfuck Duluth, Georgia. Okay, and I've come on here 1,000,000,001 times saying I thought that was a silly business move. Most people know you from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Most people who come, from out of town and who are going to do touristy things like go to OLG, okay? AT aliens, we don't go to OLG. And I'm going to just be honest about the situation. We love Candy. We love what she's doing for the Black community. We support her all day and all night long. But real Atlanta folk don't go to OLG. That's like for tourists, okay? So if you're a tourist, you're most likely going to stay within the confines of 285. And so how are you going to drive up all the way up there, 45 minutes up there to Duluth, Georgia? And how you going to expect to get drunk and drive yourself back to the city? Let alone, maybe, okay, you want to get drunk and take an Uber. Smart, right? Child, the Uber prices are crazy out here. So that's that situation, okay? Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about that. Apparently, she's trying to get free labor and trying to get the chefs to work for free, which I think is crazy. She's doing this thing where she's trying to bring on 4 chefs to do a kitchen takeover for a week in December. I guess like a test trial run with 4 chefs and their crews. I think that's interesting, seeming as though it's December and people want to make money. Okay, but leave it to Dr. Heavenly to give y'all employee and labor and career advice, talking about some of y'all need to be working for free. Not in this economy, not in Joe Biden's economy. Okay. Okay, moving right along very quickly. Marlo and Kenya unfollowed each other on Instagram. Do I care about this situation? No. Okay. Marlo and Kenya, round 52. Ding, ding, ding. How many times is we going to see these women fight, okay? They've done it so many times. They've done it up, down, backwards, in reverse, forwards. They've done it upside down, sideways up. They fought in Anguilla, in Greece, in Spain, in Portugal, and Timbuktu, and Amsterdam, in the UK, and South Africa, and Mexico, Cabo, Canada. They fought in all damn 7 continents. It's 7 continents, right? I think, yeah. They didn't been down there to the South and North Pole, child. Okay? I thought it couldn't get any nastier than Marlo talking about the girl mama. That's why your own mother didn't want you, which I thought was so fucked up. I could never be friends with a B word after that. Okay? I thought it couldn't get nastier when Kenya Moore Hair Care came in there with her Sally's Beauty 2-piece band talking about some Kenya Moore Hair Care. But Marlo decided to cut off her friendship with Porsha, okay? Wrong road, sis. Porsha is on the winning team with her spinoff. She's clearly Andy's favorite, and I think everybody can see that, okay? So the girl not going nowhere. She coming back. She said on a number of occasions that it won't be her last stint on the Housewives. But you cut off your friendship with Porsha to be friends with Kenya Moore Hair Care, and look at where it's gotten you. Marlo, Kenya, you've made a whole 360-degree turn. Y'all is right back to where y'all started before the Bolo situation. Y'all came together to create a storyline, trying to throw Porsha and Tanya under the bus, being very anti-sex positive, shaming the girls for getting their peaches cobbled when it was the pandemic, okay? We was all locked up. This is the first time I'm seeing a fine-ass man in the flesh. Can I please get my peaches cobbled in peace? I mean, I'm just saying. And you had to take that and beat Inspector Gadget and count everybody's mouths on their pussies. You and Marlo. All for y'all just to beef the very same next season. All right, you guys. So moving right along, did y'all catch the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? Y'all, it's a hot damn mess. You have Mary Cosby being mad at the situation because the women have kind of ganged up on Jen because Jen is a alleged fraud person. She defrauded the elderly and whatnot, and she's probably going to jail. I'm sorry for the Jen Shaw, okay, fans. I'm sorry for the Shaw squad. But I have a feeling that the girl is going to get some discipline for what she did to Candy, and Candy's aunties and her grandmothers, because she was definitely allegedly stealing that money. But yeah, they're basically trying to conflate, Jen and her issues with thieving from American citizens, to Mary Cosby defrauding her congregation because Cameron Fine-Ass, okay, rest in peace, came onto the scene talking about he's a victim of religious trauma, okay, saying that he mortgaged off his house and gave Mary Cosby $300,000 so that she can get her odor glands removed and do whatever else, okay, so that she can pay for Heather and Jenny's and Lisa's and Meredith's Chanel, Louis Vuitton, and Gucci. Yeah, a mess. Anyways, so in the midst of them trying to call Mary Cosby out for being a cult leader and, they think she's God and they think she's defrauding her congregation, Mary said, I'm sick of y'all shit. And she called Heather chubby and ended up calling Jen a thug, like a Mexican drug thug. Mary, wrong road. Okay, first, you can't be up on TV body shaming the girls. You can't do that. It was funny as shit. Okay, it was funny. It was very funny, okay? Like, y'all, I died. I died laughing at that episode because Mary Cosby had me all the way fucked up talking about Heather and her chubby self. And y'all, it's the way she talks. She has this very raspy voice and she kind of stutters a little bit. And whenever she makes a sentence, she never really finishes her thoughts. So the shit just be so funny. But she ended up calling Heather Gay, Rihanna's fave, chubby, and said that Jen Shaw is a Mexican drug thug, which says the Mexicans are going to come for you. Okay, I would not be surprised if Bravo sends out another statement talking about some we don't, mean to offend anybody, because Mary is being very stereotypical with the situation. But yeah, that shit was funny. Okay, but I overall think that this season of Salt Lake City is a hot ass mess. It's not as good as I thought it was gonna be. It's decent, but it really don't get popping till episode 10, right? Everything before that is extremely boring. And I have a feeling that y'all, it's the engines for me outside. Like, I can't, it's the anxiety for me. No. I have a feeling that Mary Cosby is gonna get fired because the girl didn't beef with Jenny, she didn't beef with Jen, she didn't beef with Lisa, she didn't beef with Heather, Whitney. The only person that she has not had a fight with is Meredith. And for some reason, Meredith is so gung-ho about defending Mary at every turn. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but let me know how y'all feel about the situation. I'm going to go ahead and log off. I love you guys, and don't forget to create a great day.